All right, you're familiar with his game, familiar with his highlights. You're here for the first time. The pre-game rituals of MP.
You sure this is what the people want, Zan? I mean, this series is about life on the road.
Nah, this is good, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, if you say so.
All right, so what kind of stretch is this?
This is a grounding technique I started doing back in high school.
What does it allow you to do?
It allows me to lock in and be present in this moment while also seeing what might be in the game.
So what's hitting you so far?
They're all dressed the same, like a costume party.
So what does that have you thinking?
That I'm gonna crash their party.
Well, it wouldn't be Christmas without NBA basketball. It's the gift of game day, Grant.
It is. Every player grew up watching these Christmas games, dreaming about playing in them one day. And these games are a highlight of the regular season.
MP often talks to his team during flights. And recently, one of the main topics of discussion, winning on the road. It seems as it's developed into a mission for his squad.
And they've been hanging tough in these road games. I'll bet MP's not satisfied with that, though. He wants this win badly. And knowing how he feeds off of a hostile crowd, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets it.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. And it's MP in at the point.
And such a sturdy frame on George. I mean, it makes it easier for him to take those shots on his way to the rim.
The drive by MP uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Avdia. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. George against MP. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Melton left side. Conchar outside. Pass to Jackson. He shoots. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Just 3 to shoot, and here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 9.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And he's going for the oop here. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Melton after the basket by Portland. Pass to Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on to Monty Kamara.
Man, great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
To the wing on the left. Left side Kamara. MP up top. Back to Kamara. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's MP. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Jazz trail by 5. Melton outside. Jackson, the pass to George. Back to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Kamara. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. MP against George. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He added 43 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
From deep, Melton. Utah with another miss. Now Portland with it. They're on a 13-4 run. MP against George. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And now the first timeout called here for Utah. And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Jackson outside. Utah moving the ball around. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. MP looking around. It's Avdia on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Sharp. And stolen by Melton. Kicks it to George. 4-3. Connects from downtown. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's MP. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's George. Good D by MP.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Klingon. MP outside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
George for 3. Rebounded by Kamara.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
These are his first free throws of the game.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Filipowski, he's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. Prosper comes in for Jackson. Williams is checked in for Konchar. And it's Collier in for Melton. Drains the triple.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
Here's MP. 16 points for him. And Lillard gets it to go.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect. What nice work to get the high percentage look, and he doesn't make any mistake with it.
He gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's MP making things happen for the Trailblazers. Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Filipowski. Konchar comes in for Prosper. And it's Melton in for Collier. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Clingan, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Kamara comes in for Achua. Avdia, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And MP subbed in for Damian Lillard. They've got Jusuf Nurkic, Keontae George out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Williams, and it's Konchar in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Now here's Grant. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Of course, while he's selective about it, Jusuf Nurkic has added a three-pointer to his game.
I think if you're a big in the modern NBA, you understand that your game is always about adapting to what's next. And listen, you have to be selective if you're just adding this element, but Jusuf Nurkic trying to evolve.
Kamara. The three-pointer off the mark. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 8, pass to Williams. Back to George, and here's Melton. Now Konchar. 6 on the shot clock. Nurkic, a screen on MP. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And Nurkic throws it down.
That's just about size right there. Big Nurk, get up and get down.
To the inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's George. He's got 9. Rejected by Clingan.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Clingan. They just learned that the hard way.
Back to MP. Back to Clingan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Oh, deflected. Here's MP. MP packs it home.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And Utah calls time here. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it's stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Utah making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Jackson finds George. 6 to shoot. From deep, Melton. That shot off. Good D by Sharp.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Portland moving it around. Three-pointer. Utah with the rebound. George with it. Now guarded by MP. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Guys, back to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Jazz trail by 12. Melton passes to George. Now Jackson. Stop the drought. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now MP. 43 points last game out. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Melton on the wing. Back to George. There's 49 seconds left in the first half.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
The Jazz have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's George, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense.
To the paint.
Nice lob. This is where Klingen can get a lot of his points early on while he's developing the rest of his game.
Jazz trail by 16. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP against George. Pass to Jackson. Back to George. Melton left side. From outside, off the mark. Now here's MP. And he drives in. Oh, he packs it down right over Jaren Jackson.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back to the game after this break.
Well, first off, they're getting worked on the glass. Maybe I need to go down there and show them how to establish position.
Uh-oh, Doctor. Let's turn our attention. Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingen, and it's MP in at the 1. Now here's Conchar. No points so far. Shot clock at 6. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Kamara. Kamara's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Jackson outside. Back to George. This one for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Klingen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Melton against MP. George, right side. Here's Conchar. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. Here's what Utah has lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then Monday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Jazz trail by 21. Melton passes to George. Jackson outside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Jackson's got 5.
Yeah, Jackson Jr. does have this in his bag. The big man can punish you from range.
Over Over to the left wing. Back to MP. Shot from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Here's Clingan, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
What vision, what feel by Keyonte George.
Clingan with a screen. Pass to Kamara. MP against Nurkic. Now Clingan. Back to MP. Portland moving it around. Avdia from outside. Sinks it from distance. Avdia's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Konchar. Back to George. Fires the three. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Money. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And certain small forwards know how to orchestrate as well as score. Looking at the numbers for these guys over the last 10 games. Second, Deni Avdia.
The selfless attitude of this group of wings is a breath of fresh air. I mean, they're all about doing what's best for the team.
Well, you see plenty of that when any of these guys are on the floor. They're each very good at keeping their options open, trying to find the best possible shot on every trip, and no individual agendas. That's crucial.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
MP, the pass to Avdia. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
And here's George. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Konchar. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's MP. Takes it inside. Outside Sharp. From outside the arc. A rebound by Jackson. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. For 3, George. And Clingan pulls it down.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Challenging stretch here for Utah. Konchar, right side. Nurkic with the ball. Guarded now by Clingan.
I got him.
Here's Jackson. Clingan with the block. On the wing, MP. Melton covers.
Boy, you love to see the unselfishness of MP at this early stage. Pretty pass.
Utah shooting just about 33% since the second half started. Timeout called, the Jazz. Williams is checked in for Utah. Grant's checked in for Portland. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at Portland, here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference. And of course the Jazz just need to keep fighting.
Checking out Portland, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Achua's checked in for Clingan. Pass to Achua, back to MP. Achua with a screen on George. Here's MP. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Outside, Williams. Jacks up a 3. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP, the pass to Grant. Achua with a screen on Melton. MP outside. Fades. Utah grabs the miss. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Conchar outside. Melton outside. Pass to Williams. There's the three. The Jazz again can't hit. Portland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And the foul called on MP. They've got John Conchar, DeAnthony Melton out there with Keontae George. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Jackson in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's MP. The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
What touch on the teardrop. MP just letting it glide off his fingertips.
George's shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get by.
Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Now here's George. Well, you ask the older generation about load management, they'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
So it's Portland now. The Jazz making their last shot. From deep, MP. Utah grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Utah moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's Jackson with the 3. The shot comes out.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
MP outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. They double team George. Pass to Jackson. Here's Conchar. And it's off from 3-point range. Portland's shooting about 56% in this one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Just 4 to shoot. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Melton. And here are the Jazz. Pass to George. They double team George. Jackson for 3. That one is off.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his 3-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Grant with a screen on Melton. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
George's shot is off. Here's MP. Oh, wow!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A.
Thanks, guys. We're here with MP. Big night for your team, getting the win, and a big night for you in the glass with double-digit rebounds. How does it feel?
Coach said that's what we needed. Lucky for us, I'm a big, strong dude, so I was in there throwing my weight around. give us the edge on the possession battle.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Over to you, BA.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaFleur.
All right, you seen MP's pregame ritual earlier?
You! I know you work for the other team. Yo, you better come here. You can still hug me, boy. Man, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We hype out here.
But this here is post-game. How you feeling?
Wait. Hey, you. Yeah, you work for the other team too, right? Get over here, girl. Put her there. Woo! Let me tell y'all something. They don't teach this in high school. There is no feeling like sending 20,000 people home disappointed. None. You. Yeah, you. I know you want a hug. Come here, you bear-hugging son of a gun.
What do you guys think? Is he having a good time?